What's up, guys? This video is probably going to be one of the most serious things I have ever talked about on my channel at all. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Today's MLK Day, and yeah, that's it's very nice that we get a day to remember the man who has shaped the country as it is right now. And although right now the country's in an absolute terrible state, he was able to make it to where my race was able to be on equal footing with the majority race. So now I'm able to, do everything that I'm able to do. But today, I went to a Martin Luther King ceremony sort of thing, and throughout the whole thing, it was very good and everything. But when I was just listening and thinking, I really started critically thinking. There's a big, there's a big problem where at least I'm from. There's a huge problem. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I am, my religion is Christianity, and although I right now I'm struggling with it a lot, that is my religion. So I'm just gonna put that out there. So if like when I say something and I'm like really reserved about it, you'll understand. But the problem I'm having, that I was thinking whenever I was, at the ceremony, I was like, man, racism's actually still here, and it feels like it's starting to become normal in a sense. Now, what I mean by that is people are saying things, doing things, and they're getting away with it. And there's like, I don't, there's definitely something that can be done about it, but I, I don't even know how to explain it. It's racism's normalized, and that's a problem. And there's not gonna be a lot of editing on this video. This is just there's no script either. Like I'm freestyling this right now. I feel like as I'm on the internet, as I walk through the hallways of my school and just talk to people in general, racism's actually it's pretty normal in conversations now. Somebody can say something racist and everybody just goes along with it, and that's kind of bothersome a little bit, kind of worrisome too, because it shouldn't be that way. It's like we're not doing anything about it. And I'm going to call myself out too, because I don't do anything about it either, because there's this impending fear that if I do something about someone, being racist, because now they'll just put it as they're joking since everybody's saying that now. But I feel like if I do something about it, I'm going to get labeled, to get that little snowflake label above my head. And people are just going to think of me as a snowflake who can't take a joke. And it shouldn't be that way either, because once again, racism isn't something funny. It's actually ignorant. And the fact that people are normalizing it is insane. And I want to use an example, multiple examples actually. The other day, I posted an Instagram reel, and I was at Wingstop, and you know that little thing where Japanese individuals will say thanks for the food before they eat it. They'll go itadakimasu and stuff like that. So I playfully recorded myself doing that, because I was like, it's kind of a fun little thing to do. I mean, I do it within my family because we all like anime and stuff like that. So we do that sometimes when we eat. Now we don't be using that against me. That's not racist. We're not making fun of them for doing that. We just think it's fun to do. So I did that, and take note, I was at Wingstop eating a piece of chicken. Now, take that into note. I was eating a piece of chicken. I'm not gonna elaborate on that any further. I had uploaded to my story. I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, I'm just recording myself saying that, eating a piece of chicken, and then do that. I put it on my Instagram story and my Snapchat story too. And I got a lot of very stereotypical racist replies because of that video, and At first, it didn't bother me because it's gotten to the point where I don't even care anymore. But after today, and it's kind of like this every time MLK Day happens, I get aggravated that I just let that stuff slide and not say anything about it. But then again, it's that fear of being called weak and soft and all that. And I don't want to walk around and people avoid me because they think I'm soft or something. Because in my school, I can't say this about every other school, but in my school, it's very normalized. Racism's a joke, and nobody does anything about it. And I know I have a I have a friend group, and they don't play about racism like that. I mean, I do have friends that I can go to and talk to this about, but it's sad, man. It's a sad state of a society we're in right now, and there's definitely something we can do about it, but I don't have that, group of people where we can say something about it. Okay, dude. I had to put this out there, bro. Do y'all see how my face is breaking out, bro? It's been bothering me this whole entire time I've been editing. Pimples on my forehead, one by my lip, bro. Come on. My fault, y'all. Get back to the video. Slowly gather people to, start speaking up on it more because I'm not around people like that. And even if we were to, get a little group around, there are still going to be plenty of people labeling us all as weak and soft and, like, I guess, eyesores because we're saying something about racism, which they think is they think is normal and they can joke about. And once again, it's not. It's actually really, really pathetic. And I know I can use Instagram Reels as an example too, but that's pretty stupid. You just look in the comments of those. Um, I really hate the fact that I have to go to school and I at least once or three times a day I have to hear some sort of racist remark said to me. Like it's bizarre, and I don't do anything. It's become a habit where I don't do anything because I don't want to. First of all, I don't want to get in trouble, because my first instinct, what I really want to do is, like hurt them for saying something like that. But I always bring my religion into it, and I'm like, is it really worth getting in trouble and impacting my future over simple words, few words? And then that's where the conflict kind of comes in, and I just let it go. But it's getting to the point where I can't do that much longer, and it pisses me off too that it's sometimes my own race doing it to my own race. It's like there's nothing I can do, really. There's nothing I can do. I really wish there that within my school, and not just in my school, around the world, around the United States, that people would, realize that racism is not something you should joke about. Like, look, I'm only 17 and I'm having to worry about racist comments and people being racist towards me in 2025. It's been 60 years, 60 plus years since segregation ended, and I'm still over here worrying about people being racist towards me. Like, dude. And some of that has to stem from what they're being taught at home, but I shouldn't have to worry about people being racist towards me in the big 2-5, bro. Joking or not, I don't, it shouldn't be that way. And we've normalized it to the point to where it is normal to say something racist and people laugh it off and stuff like that. This excludes, I guess, comedians and stuff. I don't really want to dabble into that because that's already as complicated as it is. But basically, I shouldn't have to worry about someone making a stereotypical comment about me, a racist comment about me. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. And I wish there was something more I could do about it except just sit here and talk to maybe the small amount of people that watch this, but it really it was really stuck on my head today, and I was like, yeah, I gotta. I don't know how else to talk about it except talk to the camera, edit it, and upload it to YouTube, and hopefully, you know, reach that audience and stuff. Cause it's getting more difficult as the days go by. I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop ignoring people saying something racist and actually do something about it. Because if to me right now, it feels like the only way for me to get them to stop, get people to stop making racist comments and stuff towards me is to be physical about it. Because I already know some of y'all are probably like, you should tell an adult or something. That only gets you so far. Like, you can put them, in suspension and stuff for so much, and they can still just do it. And it gets to the point where the teachers intervening won't be enough for them to stop. So I feel like you might just have to use force sometimes. I don't know. Look, like I said, I didn't write nothing down. I'm freestyling this. I didn't even know how I was going to start this video off, because it's just there's so much on my mind, but I don't want to make this a 30-minute video. I'm already at like 12. So, it really bothers me. I can't do anything. I can't sit in a classroom and we watch a video and the teacher turns the light off and somebody be like, "Oh, where'd you go?" Like, bro, that's so lame and ignorant. Why'd you need to say that? Or, and I hate this too. Or I'm eating a banana, something. I'll use a banana and watermelon. First of all, I'm allergic to watermelons. I have a food sensitivity towards them, and I don't like bananas like that. But say I do, decide to eat them, somebody will make a racist comment towards me. Or like I said earlier with the wings, a whole lot of people made a racist comment towards me. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's really nothing I could do about it, bro. And it sucks, bro. It sucks. I already have a lot on my mind. I'm about to graduate college. I'm cooked. And then again, on top of that, adulthood, and now I have to. I mean, yeah, I should be happy that I'm gonna graduate and I'm gonna meet new people who may not be, racist, jokingly, and be in an environment that's not like school right now. But guys, this has been happening since my freshman year of high school. In fact, it was very much worse then than it is now, and it just I don't I don't know what else to I don't know what to do. It really 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 sucks. Um Another example I could use is back during Christmas, I had jokingly put on my Snapchat story, "What are y'all going to give me for Christmas?" And I'm not exaggerating. Everybody that responded either said something absolutely gay or racist. Yeah, I didn't get any. I mean, I got one genuine response, but everything else was racist, and that kind of ruined my day because I was like, maybe somebody will take it as a joke and jokingly say, "Oh, I'll get you a PS5 or something," and I'll be like, "No, you won't," or just a little bit of joking around. But nah, their joking around is sending the chicken and watermelon emoji and then a black guy beside it. I think I've come to the decision to where really the only thing that's keeping me sane right now is my religion. Like, actually being a Christian, I sit there and I'm like, I ask myself, what would Jesus do? Because as a Christian, you want to live your life like Jesus. You want to live like Jesus did. And it's it's difficult for us because Jesus was the only perfect person ever, and we're not perfect. We all sin. Everybody sins. And that's what makes it so much more difficult for us to follow in, his footsteps, is because we have these constant obstacles being thrown at us, and mine being this racism. Like, I know The Bible tells us to love all of our enemies and to love others as we love ourselves. But I want to do that, but stuff like this is making it extremely difficult to. And I really don't know. I'm in limbo right now. Like, I'm even struggling with my own faith because of the state of the world, bro. Like, I'm like sitting here, is God really, watching us? Is God really here? Does God exist? Like, I'm asking myself that, whilst also trying to cling on and have faith that this is all, it's all for a reason. But it's getting difficult. It's getting more difficult every single day, and I don't know what to do, honestly. So yeah, I guess really to conclude this rant tangent I've been on, I think we should be more, and this doesn't even apply to just my race because it it happens to everybody. This most definitely doesn't just happen in my school either. I've seen other people on TikTok complain about it and stuff like that. But I guess to conclude, I have a plan for myself, and that's to just get rid of being around the people that are causing me these type of problems, because I hang around with some of these people too, because I've kind of put myself in this position as well. I have made, because I'm cool with, I don't really have enemies that I know of in school. I'm really cool with everyone, but that is the problem. I've become too cool with everyone to where they think it'll be okay to make racist comments, and I had never said anything about it before. But I really think now I should start, being more open, more verbal about these, comments and stuff that I get and that I see them giving other people, because it's actually really sick. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach that people just find it funny to make a comment about something I have absolutely no control over. It's disgusting. And then I guess another thing would be the social media part. Just start blocking people that, cause me these problems and stuff, because I was really I really didn't want to make this video at first, because good 85% of my subscribers are people that I go to school with and see every day, and they're going to see the title of this video and they're going to click on it. And then, I could get this could, the outcome at school could be, it could go in like two ways. It could be bad, as to where people, start distancing, I can't talk. They start distancing themselves from me because of this simple video. Or, some people maybe listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth and, maybe change, which hopefully could happen, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But yeah, I guess removing those people that cause me problems. And then finally, I'd say to just keep on clinging to my faith in God. I think that will probably help me out the most, because um and this will be a whole different, video in its own, because I've been struggling so hard with my faith right now. It's diminishing day by day, because I keep, the things that I'm hearing about, the things that I'm seeing, and the things that are happening to me, it just, it's really sad. It's really sad, but that's something in a totally different video, because that's just personal life stuff. But this is something that I know it's not just happening to me, and not just my race either. But yeah, I feel like this is something that we gotta figure out, because uh, segregation ended not too long ago, actually. So I guess it kind of makes sense that racism is still around, but it's gotten to the point where people that are, still racist, they're kind of childish for it, because you're discriminating against someone's skin color because they're, just because of their skin color. That's ridiculous, dude. Like, what would we do if we can't accept people who are somewhat different because of their skin tones? Like, what would happen if we had like hybrid races? Oh my, I didn't write any of this down. I have no script in front of me. It's just my OBS right now. So I don't know what else to talk about. There's definitely much more that I have in my head that I want to expand on, more stuff that's gone down in school and stuff like that. But this is just a little something different because I was supposed to be playing Fortnite. That's definitely not, that video is not coming out. So, yeah, that did not go as planned. Um, but yeah, this is way, way different from my usual horror game slash regular gaming stuff because I feel like I just need to get this off of my chest. Um, and also I do kind of, I need to, like redo my description and stuff because I don't use Instagram that much and I don't use Twitter at all. I actually deleted my account off of Twitter. I use Blue Sky instead, so you should go follow that. But all my socials are in the description. Discord. I mean, I don't want to say Instagram, but I mean, I guess it's there. I'm not gonna put it in my description because I have too many people from school that follow me on Instagram to actually upload when I want to upload on Instagram. So, Discord, definitely join that. Need some help finishing that up. Blue Sky, you can go join that. I would say TikTok, but I'm really not even gonna really be on TikTok either. You can definitely add me on Snapchat though. I don't know why I haven't been putting that down there. I need friends. I mean, trust me, I love my friends that I have already. Shout out Ethan, but I need friends. And let me see what else I have. Just go ahead and subscribe. This is not gonna be normal. I'm not gonna just keep uploading videos like this, but dang, I will upload. Whenever I feel like talking about something, I will upload then. But this is not normal. Like I have to make a Sims video this week too because people like my Sims videos, so I got to do that. And let me see. Aside from that, I don't. I'm trying to think because sometimes in my videos I be forgetting my socials, all of them. Like I haven't been saying Snapchat for the longest. Um, I don't know. I might start a DeviantArt account. I don't know. I might start uploading drawings on there because I draw. I'm an artist. You guys, if you didn't know that, I am an artist. So I'll work on it. See, I'm still in the early phases of my channel, still trying to get used to things, sort of. So yeah, those are my socials. They're all in the description, and I guess I'm gonna leave a pinned comment with my Discord on it. So y'all definitely join that. We could definitely play some games. I also would like to make some videos with people as well, but I don't want to, talk about that all right now because this is a serious video and it's a problem that we need to, put out there that I feel like, at least in my area, my school, nobody's talking about this except for me right now. Like nobody's thinking on a Monday afternoon about racism within my school building. Nobody's thinking about that except for me right now, which is why I'm making this video. So, yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure you guys stay blessed and stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.